Am I the asshole for telling my sister-in-law that her 2-month-old baby is ugly? The title makes me sound like a grade asshole, but hear me out. My Sil, husband's brother's wife, has a 2-month-old baby. My brother-in-law and Sil have been living with my husband and I since there is some renovation work going on in their house. Yesterday evening, the conversation between Sil and myself went something like this. Sil. Isn't she the cutest baby ever? Me. Of course. I am not overtly excited at the prospect of a newborn in the house as I have my hands full with my 1-year-old who's just learned how to walk and has to be supervised 24/7 by either my husband or me. Sil. Was my son's name as cute as her when he was her age? Me. I guess he was. Sil. I don't think so. I mean, clearly her baby's name is way more cute. Me. You know what? You're right. Newborns are almost never cute and all of them look the same. Mine wasn't and yours isn't. She took offense at this and told both my husband and hers that I called her baby ugly. When I told her that that's not what I meant, she told me that it doesn't matter what my words were, I implied that her baby is ugly. Brother-in-law believes her version and wants me to apologize ASAP or else he's threatened to leave our house and go live in a hotel or something. My husband thinks that I shouldn't apologize and that they can leave. I like my husband's idea better. Am I the asshole?
Not the asshole. Let them leave. It's not a fucking beauty pageant and people need to stop commenting on how a baby looks.
Not the asshole. She was trying to demand a compliment, and you got sick of it. Also, your brother-in-law is threatening to leave your house that you and your husband are graciously allowing them to stay in? Let them leave.
Not the asshole. I personally think all babies look like potatoes. In all seriousness, every parent thinks their baby is just the cutest little thing that ever did exist. It doesn't give them the right to go on and insult other children. She needs to chill on the pushing of her baby is the cutest above all nonsense.
Not the asshole. I have had 2 boys and yeah, newborns are little aliens. They become cute at about 3 months, but first couple of months. Also, I don't think so. I mean, clearly her baby's name is way more cute. WTF. She's out of line there and if she wants to play, my child is better than yours, right when the baby is born, then I say let them follow through with that threat. Congrats on your 1-year-old. Soon your child will be running, and he won't stop for years.
My mom has a hidden rule that whenever she sees a ugly baby she calls it precious. She's in her 60s and has done it forever. Until someone in the family found out and now they all watch her when she first sees a baby to see what she says. It's pretty funny, but yeah, she was pretty much saying your baby was ugly. Let 'em kick rocks. Not the asshole. Most newborns look like aliens anyway.
Not the asshole. What kind of threat is that? Tell him to fuck off and go then. Not the asshole. Sil heard what she wanted to hear, not what you said. It's no skin off your back if you get your house back to yourself. Probably ought to make at least an attempt to inform your brother-in-law what you actually said for the sake of future relationships.
Not the asshole. She is insecure and was fishing for a compliment and threw a tantrum when you didn't give her what she wanted. Your husband is right, tell them to hit the road.
Not the asshole. You put it nicely. All newborn babies looks weird. Hell, I'm really petty. Your brother-in-law somehow thinks that threatening to leave is an actual threat. I would be tempted to actually call the baby ugly if it got their asses out of there faster. Not the asshole. Your baby is ugly, haha, mine's cuter. You're right, they are both kinda ugly.
Not the asshole. You're both newish moms with enough to do than to worry about. You don't have anything to apologize for and your husband sounds awesome.
Not the asshole at all. Wow, she wanted you to answer a loaded question and when you didn't fall into the trap and praise her baby over your own child, she threw a tantrum. If it was me I would look up a few hotels for them and give them the list.
Not the asshole. But parents be crazy about their new babies. My cousin had the ugliest, weirdest looking baby, like it was uncomfortable because she was always going on and on about how cute baby was and we'd all be looking at each other like, no one say a goddamn word because she has some flavor of postpartum something and will murder us all. Cut to 15 years later. We were having dinner last summer and we were talking babies. Cousin's baby is now a very conventionally attractive teenager, and cousin says, OMG, teenager was the fuggliest baby, and you all let me go on and on about how beautiful she was, and I was trying to get her an agent with the ugliest baby in town. God, I was crazy. Hopefully you'll laugh about it later, Grimace.
Not the asshole. She implied that her baby is cuter than yours. She is a guest in your house and she's threatening to leave and go to a hotel. Show her where the door is. You just said the truth. Newborns look like a knee.
NTA. A lot of newborns infants are ugly as sin. Most of them only get cute when the chub sets in.
Not the asshole. What you said is totally true. She also pretty much insulted your baby first. I hope they enjoy the hotel.
Geez, does she need some bait for her excessive fishing? Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. My God, she was literally telling you that her baby was cuter than yours. What the fuck kind of bullshit comparison game is that to play? And your brother-in-law threatening to leave if you don't apologize is honestly hilarious. The point of dilemmas like that is to make apologizing seem like less of a shitty option. Him threatening to leave you and your family in peace is hardly incentive for you to apologize. Next time he says, if you don't say you're sorry we're going to a hotel, you should just respond with, you promise. Play silly games, win silly prizes. Your in-laws seem to enjoy silly games.
I like your husband's idea too. Much more sensible. Let them go. You're not the asshole.
A. Is my baby cute? B. Yes. Was your baby as cute as mine? B. Yes. Actually, no. And #X200B. Your Sil is an asshole. Not the asshole. They should leave, and don't you dare apologize.
Not the asshole. Was she expecting you to say, you're right sis, my kid looks like an overgrown foot. Your daughter is amazing. All hail baby Whatsits. You, ugly child, find your own sustenance. I am now a worshipper of baby Whatsits. All hail baby Whatsits. Never was there a cuter child. She's tripping off hormones.
Not the asshole. If anything, Sil is the A, as you could argue she was implying your son was an ugly baby first. Everyone sucks here. She shouldn't have been comparing babies, and you shouldn't have egged her on, even if she basically asked for it. And let them leave if they want to. What they do is not your responsibility.
Lol. So she told you your baby was nowhere as cute as hers, got angry when you rightfully pointed out that all newborns kinda look a little odd fresh out the womb, and now is angrily threatening to stop inconveniencing your family and leave your free house for a paid hotel while in a situation where they're the ones needing accommodations. Bye lady. Don't let the door hit ya. Waving hand, light skin tone, tears of joy. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. I'm with your husband, let them leave.
LMAO, babies are ugly.
Not the asshole. Oh no, don't leave. I would absolutely hate to have peace and quiet. Oh dear is me. Lol.
NTA, but it's not a hill worth dying on. You can't reason someone high on parenthood into accepting that their belly gnome looks like a tiny drunk Winston Churchill.
Not the asshole. Unless a newborn is excessively ugly, you can't really tell the difference between them. All of them are kind of hideous, just different levels of hideous. Everyone thinks their newborn is the cutest thing ever, and that's fine. But her comparing your B bullshit and acting like hers is better somehow, in your house. Huge asshole behavior. And they're babies, who gives a shit? She sounds like she somehow wanted to one-up you on a non-issue.
Not the asshole. Also, why is she comparing babies?
Not the asshole, and lol, let them leave then. Not the asshole.
Not the asshole. But next time, just say he looks breathtaking.
I like your husband. You should listen to him. Maybe the hotel workers will stroke Sil's ego about the baby's looks. Tears of joy, tears of joy. Not the asshole. What a stupid thing to get upset about.
Not the asshole, and your Sil is annoying. Please don't apologize for the conversation in her head that never happened.
Not the asshole. Staying in a hotel sounds like an empty threat. Offer to help them pack.
Not the asshole. What a clever way to get unwanted guests out of your house.
Not the asshole. All newborns are ugly, and resemble baby-sized naked mole rats. I don't know if this is still true, but I learned that in some Asian cultures they call babies ugly just in case the devil gets interested and kidnaps the baby for being cute.
Not the asshole. Let them leave. She can go pester others for baby compliments.
Lol. They threatened to stay somewhere else? Oh, no, don't, not the asshole. She was being a twerp.
Not the asshole. All babies objectively look a lot like Mr. Magoo. Also, all babies subjectively are the cutest for their parents and immediate relatives. Like with puppies and kittens. It's how our brains evolved. Your Sil was aggressively fishing for compliments and didn't like when you hooked an old boot on the line for her. The brother-in-law trying to guilt-trip you into an apology by threatening to move out is hilarious. Shows the entitlement. Not the asshole. She was wanting you to admit that her child is way cuter than yours ever was.
NTA newborns are ugly little aliens, that doesn't mean you love them any less. Also your husband sounds awesome.
Not the asshole. It's funny how they think them stopping living at your house is some kind of punishment to you. Hilarious. Also she was asking for it by saying her kid was cuter than yours.
I'd help them pack. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. You're not wrong. Babies are ugly and lots of them look the same.
Not the asshole. Tell them to not let the door hit them on the way out.
Not the asshole. All babies look like the same wrinkly pink potato.